What is up, Bieber Beat fam? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely wild today, and we've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know. First up, we've got a bombshell from the inside. Leaked jail calls are dropping, and this one features a major artist weighing in on the GOAT debate, making some seriously bold claims about who will and who won't ever reach the pinnacle of the game. You do not want to miss this. Then, we're switching gears to a reunion that had everyone buzzing. A popular podcast host is back with a chart-topping artist, and they're not holding back. They're dishing on past controversies, teasing other big names in music, and giving us an unfiltered look at their dynamic. It's pure gold. And finally, we're getting candid with revelations about everything from unexpected arrests abroad to debunking wild rumors about physical transformations. This artist is opening up like never before. Stick around for all these stories and more. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. The ultimate verdict: is Kendrick bigger than Drake? This story dives into a leaked jail call from a prominent artist that has ignited a firestorm online, directly addressing the perennial debate about who reigns supreme in the hip-hop kingdom: Kendrick Lamar or Drake. The artist, expressing clear allegiance to Drake, posits that Kendrick Lamar's perceived reluctance to collaborate and share his platform is the very reason he will never be bigger than Drake, ever in life. This assertion stems from the artist's observation of Drake's consistent strategy of elevating other artists and expanding his global reach through collaborations across diverse genres and borders. The leaked audio suggests that the artist views Drake's willingness to foster connections and boost fellow musicians as a key indicator of sustained influence and legacy building in the industry. This perspective contrasts with Kendrick Lamar's more selective approach to features, which, according to the leaked comments, might be limiting his overall impact and status in the same vein as Drake. The artist elaborates on this, questioning why a superstar like Kendrick wouldn't seize opportunities to collaborate, especially when approached by other major figures in the music scene. The context provided is the artist's own album, Business is Business, which featured significant contributions from Drake, Future, and Travis Scott, underscoring the artist's belief in the power of strength in numbers and collaborative synergy. The leaked comments have sparked widespread discussion, with fans and critics dissecting the artist's loyalty to Drake and reevaluating Kendrick Lamar's career trajectory in light of these outspoken opinions. The debate rages on, with many weighing in on whether collaborative spirit or individual artistic vision is the true measure of greatness. But what else did this explosive conversation reveal about the music world? Get ready for a reunion that's breaking the internet as we speak. The verdict: Kendrick versus Drake and the power of collaboration. This deep dive explores a leaked jail call featuring a prominent artist making strong declarations about the ongoing rivalry between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, firmly placing his allegiance with Drake. The artist, whose identity is central to this revelation, expresses frustration over Kendrick Lamar allegedly declining a feature request for his album, Business is Business. This perceived snub fuels the artist's argument that Kendrick's selective collaboration approach hinders his potential to reach the same level of influence as Drake. You supposed to be a N** blessing N*******, the artist states, directly challenging Kendrick's perceived lack of broader industry engagement. He contrasts this with Drake's prolific collaboration history, highlighting how Drake has consistently uplifted other artists and broadened his global appeal by working across genres and with a wide array of musicians. The artist specifically points to Drake's contributions to Business is Business, noting that Drake provided 2 verses for the project, a gesture of support that the artist deeply values. He questions Kendrick's reasoning for not participating in such collaborations, especially when approached by fellow superstars. The artist argues that this refusal limits Kendrick's impact, stating, "You ain't put nobody on though, you ain't even put Keem on." This sentiment underscores a belief that true greatness in the music industry involves not only personal success, but also the elevation of others. The leaked conversation has reignited the debate about artistic philosophy, legacy, and the definition of a superstar in contemporary hip-hop. While neither artist has publicly responded, the leaked audio continues to be a focal point for discussions surrounding their respective careers and approaches to the music business. The conversation highlights a stark difference in philosophy regarding artistic outreach and industry influence, leaving fans to ponder the long-term implications for both artists. But the conversation doesn't stop there. A surprising reunion is also making waves. We're talking about a podcast comeback that's got everyone talking, and the artist is dishing on everything. Podcast Reunion: Drake and Bobbi Althoff's viral comeback teases Tyga and Rick Ross. This story centers on the highly anticipated reunion of Drake and podcast host Bobbi Althoff, marking a significant moment following the controversy surrounding their first collaboration. The new episode of Althoff's podcast, Not This Again, sees the duo addressing past rumors and engaging in playful banter, even teasing other major figures in the music industry like Tyga and Rick Ross. Their initial joint podcast appearance in 2023 was met with intense speculation about a potential romantic involvement between Althoff and Drake, leading to the episode's removal from YouTube. In this latest installment, Althoff directly tackles some of these lingering questions, including the rumor that playing a Tyga song was the reason for the previous episode's takedown. Drake uses the opportunity to playfully tease Althoff about the ongoing public fascination with their relationship. He makes lighthearted references to the music business, including his legal dispute with Universal Music Group concerning Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. The conversation takes a humorous turn as Drake jokes about Tyga's popularity in Russia and playfully comments on the sparkling wine they are sharing, leading to a jest about Rick Ross wearing fake jewelry. Despite Althoff not fully grasping the joke, the interaction highlights the comfortable rapport and shared sense of humor between Drake and Althoff. Their renewed connection and engaging dynamic, filled with inside jokes and industry commentary, reaffirm why their previous content resonated so strongly with audiences. The reunion signifies a successful navigation of past controversies, demonstrating their ability to maintain a fun, lighthearted, and engaging presence. This comeback episode not only addresses past speculation, but also showcases the enduring appeal of their unique interview style, proving that their chemistry remains as strong as ever. But the revelations don't end with podcast reunions. We're also getting candid details about unexpected legal troubles and personal truths. Drake's Swedish jail stay, fake abs, and friendship fallout with Bobbi Althoff revealed. This report details Drake's candid conversation with podcast host Bobbi Althoff on her new show, Not This Again, where he opens up about a range of personal experiences, including an arrest in Sweden, debunking rumors about his physique, and discussing the dynamics of friendship breakups. The interview marks a significant reunion for Drake and Althoff, who had a public falling out after their initial viral podcast appearance in 2023. Althoff's previous interview with Drake was instrumental in her rise to notoriety, attracting other high-profile guests, but also fueled intense speculation about her personal life and relationship with Drake, especially as her own marriage faced public scrutiny. Drake addresses this past rift, admitting he felt he took on too much blame and that external comments influenced his perspective on their collaboration. He expresses sensitivity to perceptions that his efforts to uplift other artists are self-serving, a notion he finds particularly hurtful. The conversation also touches upon the aftermath of his rap beef with Kendrick Lamar, with Drake dismissing any notion of being scared away from Lowe's Angels. He assures fans he will be touring the US again soon. A particularly surprising revelation is Drake's 9-hour detention in Sweden, which he describes as an arrest for nothing, stemming from a private party incident where an officer's girlfriend was present. While specifics remain limited, the incident adds an unexpected dimension to his international experiences. Furthermore, Drake directly addresses persistent rumors about undergoing cosmetic procedures for his abs and receiving the moniker BBL Drizzy, firmly denying these claims. He attributes the speculation to a sweaty post-gym photo where he might have over-edited the image. Drake reflects on the impact of their first interview, suggesting it paved the way for more unconventional artist-creator collaborations, moving away from overly formal interviews. He expresses pride in ushering in an era where artists are more comfortable engaging with a wider range of media personalities, fostering a more accessible and less unattainable image. From jailhouse confessions to surprising reunions and personal truths, the news cycle never stops. Get ready for the lightning round recap of all today's top stories. All right, fam, that's a wrap on today's biggest headlines. We heard about major opinions on the Drake versus Kendrick debate from the inside, a viral podcast reunion spilling the tea, and even some wild personal revelations from a global superstar. Don't miss out on any future updates. Smash that like button, subscribe to the Bieber Beat for your daily dose of news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Plus, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content.